people of Ohoba Ancient and Modern Kingdom. I welcome each and every one of us in this noble platform in the name of God, the most beneficent and the most merciful. My beloved brothers and sisters, Biko, I want to draw your attention, and I believe that you understand this common language. Ohoba community is only one community, and we don't have any other community except Ohoba community. Should in case you are trying to be deceived or somebody have deceived you already, always bear in mind that Ohoba is only community we have, and if anybody bring destruction here, it is going to affect us. So for those of us who knows, those of them that is clamoring for violence, crisis, and trying to use what is happening in other places as example or something that will happen here, call her to order. Somebody cannot be talking rubbish while people will be clapping for the person. It's unfair. Yes, somebody from Ohoba that is peaceful, trying to compare what is happening at Maho, how people was killed and how people was murdered, then you are wishing it to your community. Are you really sure you from Ohoba? Because a right-thinking person cannot wish the disaster that happened in another place, and the person will be wishing his community to experience such pain. I don't think that person really mean well in Ohoba. If I may ask this question, because I know that if this person is living in Ohoba, is residing in Ohoba, he will not say what will happen, what is going on in other places will happen in his own place. Then if this person have a property, maybe a room built by him, or a property or whatever built or any structure here in Ohoba, this person will not be wishing a crisis, will not be drawing rain that will not do him, that will not help the community to grow. Then please, election the way it is, how do or die affair, and people should know this thing, and nobody should be, everybody should stop hiding. Some people who hide, or hide under somebody or something to try to cause problem. Stop doing that. Stop doing it. It's unfair. This election is not do or die affair. It's ODU election, and every autonomous community chaired or ruled by the Eze is recognized by the autonomous law, or the law that establish autonomous community. And Ohoba is not exceptional. And I think the community have every right to elect the officers that will help of running of the community and masterminding whatever that is coming in and that is going out. So I don't think that it is something that somebody would be at Owerri or Lagos or trying to use somebody from Mokane to be writing rubbish, when other people are busy promoting their people, promoting their leaders, promoting their brothers, promoting their sisters. We are busy looking for what happened in Afghanistan to happen in Ohoba, looking for what happened in Maiduguri, what is going on in Maiduguri, Yobe, to be happening in Ohoba. God forbid, it is not from this, it won't happen here in Ohoba. There is no amount of threats that somebody can cause here in Ohoba, or people will be seeing you as a hero. Let me just ask you this simple question. If you are popular, if you think you have what people want, why can't you come to the election? If you win the election, everybody will support you. If you lose the election, then you support others. Why are you clamoring for violence every time? You are a cultist, you call people a cultist. It is not fair. Like in my own case, I continue telling people in Ohoba that if you know that Isati Okachukwu, aka Bishop, is a bad man or is a criminal, produce one evidence. I am not challenging every OPYA members, including the entire Ohoba people, that if you know that I have committed any offense, even before now, right from my childhood, produce one evidence of that offense. If I have stayed before, if I have raped before, if I have partake in any criminal activities before, just name one, establish one. But at the same time, I know you don't have anything to say. Even as I talk to you, before, I have never done it. But today, some of you want to use your position, want to change me with what you do, which is not fair. So I am begging each and every one of us here in this platform to hold on God. Put your trust in God. Believe that it's only God that will rescue, that will save us. Don't put your trust in a man. Don't put your trust in a political godfather. Don't put your trust in somebody's village. The only village you have is Ohoba, and if Ohoba must be good, it is people that is staying here, that is residing in Ohoba, that will make it to be good. So stop threatening people with what is happening at Maho, what is happening at whatever you want to call it. Others are busy doing good things, doing big things. Some of your mates are outside, have attracted so many projects in their village. You are there busy making noise, talking rubbish, inviting crisis, praying for war. God forbid. If you have any other community you belong, it is not here in Ohoba. Ohoba where you belong. We want peace, we want progress, we want development. So if you feel that you are the best candidate that will match or that will make this place a better place, come and contest the election. Yeah, you have your political godfathers everywhere. Come and showcase your talent. You are deceiving His Excellency, or you want to write you are writing to deceive His Excellency, Senator Hope Uzodimma, that some people are fighting them, or some people are trying to disoblige his government. You are making a very big mistake. I have heard the governor direct that I need friends. Make friends for me. Don't make enemies. Don't make enemy for me. Use your contact, use your office to make friends to the governor. Not using your contact to create problem, to create enemies for the governor. If you are in charge, imagine you claiming to be in charge, to be working with the governor, an incumbent governor, and you cannot contest election, time union election in your place. You cannot project somebody that will run election and win the election. It means that you are not on ground. Please, I beg everybody here, in the name of God, the most merciful and the most gracious, to desist from any kind of threat or every form of fear. Nobody is an island, and nobody knows it all, and nobody is a monopoly of violence. I'm begging you, and I want you to believe what I'm telling you, that Ohoba belongs to us. That day, you have made yourself available and you have told the whole world that yes, if anything happened on that election day, you are responsible, you will be held responsible. We are going to hold you responsible. Ohoba people will hold whoever that come with machete, guns, or even bring a strange person that is not from Ohoba. Any person that does that will be held responsible. Come out. Let's settle ourselves. Let's settle our community. Let's make things easy for ourselves. Look at the situation we are passing through. Look at our roads. There is no electricity. There is no good water to drink. There is no job everywhere. And you are busy talking about the appointment of a president, appointment of this. Others are doing big things. You are even embarrassing somebody that have done more than yourself. What have you achieved? Even as I'm talking to you now, I have achieved so many things that not even most of the people you respect today that have never done. Yes, now you can go through the street and ask people about what I have, the little things I have done, and we are ready to do more. And you, instead of you to appreciate what people have done, what you are doing is to start to threat people, to try to destroy people's mind, to destroy the existing peace. You did the same thing. You people did the same thing. There was peace during the Christmas. Everybody was going about doing his normal business. You guys came on the 24th, start shooting gun with police, start causing problem, stop the ball, the league, destroy the peace of the community, and run back to Weri. Now you are living there with your group, and you are there trying to bomb the community that you are not residing. But if you have a duplex in Ohoba, if you have something establishment in Ohoba, you won't be preaching of violence. You won't be talking about problem, because you know that if anything happen, your property will be destroyed. But you are aware that maybe that is why you don't want to invest here. And I am advising you as my brother and friend. We always talk, and I want you to understand this thing, that the time of problem is gone. We are in the era of change, era that will usher peace, the era that will usher love, the era that will usher development, the era that bring unity, strongness. That is the era we are facing now. Not the era of threats, not the era of propaganda, not the era of incitement, not the era of instigation. You want to instigate. You people are looking how the governor will say, or whoever will say, because of this or that, the election will not go on. Why must you do so? When others are busy going for commission and big positions, and you guys are here trying to destroy this place? It is unfair. And ihonemetra go we adishi. Any person draw Ohoba go we adishi. Egane claim to be righteous, and at the same time lose the community. I am not telling any person, anybody hiding under your roof, or you championing this cause. You understand me? It's not going to be fair if we continue like this. Ohoba people are unique people, and Ohoba have come in a long way. Ohoba have suffered so many difficulties, so many challenges, so many war, so many crises, and I don't think that this era we are ready for those things. We must continue with peace. Anything that will give us, will usher us peace, not going back again in during the civil war. When you know that me and you, our parents, everybody lost their life. 80% of Ohoba people lost their life at that particular period. Our best, our first 11, all of them, most of them lost their life. Those who have never touched you. We were conquered here by Buhari. We are conquered here by Babangida, Abasanjo, and all of them, go on, all of them was here. They fought here. Ohoba was a state of Armageddon, and those who have never touched you. You want us to continue fighting. In 2005, Ohoba had a crisis that lasted close to 2 years. That we lost so many of our brothers. That one name every day. Violence, killing. I am now putting it to you that on that 19th day, come and kill us. We are not that day. The good people of Ohoba, which I know, nobody will come there with gun, and nobody will come there with machete, unless you are a security agent. And if you go outside to get any security agent that is not in lines with this community structure, security structure, automatically you want to cause issue in the community, and whatever that goes wrong, you will be held responsible. I don't know how people think. I have done so many things here for the interest of this community. I have tried to make sure that people, you understand that yes, patience is good. You are aware that in 2014 that I won election, and 8th of March 2014 that I won election by option A4. You are aware. You are aware that we are 6 in number that run for that election, and I emerged victoriously. But I was denied that position. You people instigate. You people frame me up with charges, which led me to prison for close to 5 years and 4 months. everything lost. I lost everything because of you people. And I am here today to still call you for peace, call you to order, call you for love, call you for development, and all the same, you people are still, you people have decided not to stop. You want to continue with your violence. Now, I want the last election that was conducted in Ohoba Autonomous Community was on the 8th of March 2014. Now, you destroyed the election. Gazi from Ezema was now appointed as a TC chairman, as a youth chairman, as a youth president of Ohoba. After Gazi, Comrade Tom Yeke also succeeds Gazi. After his tenure, Nando Dekanwa came in. After Nando Dekanwa, 3 months, an addition of many months that they gave to him. Then, before the electoral committee was set up, then I was also patient, watching the first person to go after I'm winning the election. I can even forward you the what they call it, the paper or the documents that I'll prove to you that I emerged. Then, after Gazi, Tommy, Nando Dekanwa, then Chibozo Onwaki Awulotuna being Nwachawotu Mabra is the acting youth leader now in Ohoba. Then now count how many people that have around this office, this same office that I won by election, that I spend money and every other necessary things to make sure that to emerge, but I kept silent. I remain patient. Because of the peace of this community, because of the development of this community. Now they have called for the election, and I indicated interest to run for the same position I won, without even saying that I should be initiated. Now you have started again preaching violence again. You don't want election again. If you are popular, what stop you not to want to run for the election? If you have what it takes, why not come for the election? If you feel that you can bring people to His Excellency, why not come for the election? Now, let me tell you one thing you must know. You, being the writer, and the rest of you who hide under the platform of violence and all that, I want to challenge you that if you know that you are working for Hope, Senator Hope Uzodinma, His Excellency, the Executive Governor of Imo State, if you know that you are working for him and you want him to get more friends, come out for me and you to go for the election. Let me and you stand for the election. If you win, automatically every Ohoba person will support you. Then if I win, you will surrender the party leadership for me. Then you now know that you don't have any person for Senator Hope Uzodinma. But if you know that they cannot do these two options, keep silent and pray for the betterment of this community. And let me tell you, in the name of God, the most beneficent and the most merciful, no man, no woman born on earth that will destroy Ohoba and go free. The gods of this land will never forgive you if you continue preaching violence, inciting problem, and if anything happens, you and your family will bear it.